Liu Yunning and Song Zuer's tongue pose. Just fun or love signal? Have you ever seen something so small, so simple, yet it shakes up the entire internet? Because today, we're talking about a moment that wasn't a scandal, it wasn't a big confession, it wasn't even a date, it was just a tongue pose. But when Liu Yunning and Song Zuer both did it, in totally different situations, the internet exploded. Why? Because fans believe it's more than a playful face. They believe it's a hidden signal, a secret language, a sign of something we weren't meant to notice, unless we were really paying attention. So in this video, we break down the moment that fans can't stop talking about. We look at how one playful expression turned into romantic speculation, and we ask the big question: is this just fun, or is it love? Watch till the end, because the deeper you go, the more undeniable it starts to feel. Let's begin. The pose that changed everything. It started innocently enough. One day, Liu Yunning took a selfie, nothing flashy, just his usual playful self. He was smiling, relaxed, and at the last second, stuck out his tongue in a cute, mischievous way. Fans thought it was adorable. It felt spontaneous, silly, nothing more. Until just a few days later, Song Zuer posted her own photo, also smiling, also playful, also sticking out her tongue. And suddenly, fans started looking deeper. Was it just a coincidence? A random moment of fun? Or was it matching energy? People pulled up timestamps, compared captions, looked at backgrounds. There was nothing obvious connecting the photos, but that only made it more suspicious. Because when two stars who are already rumored to be close, or even secretly dating, start doing the same pose, in the same week, fans don't let that slide. The rumors that came before. Now, before we talk about how this moment blew up, let's rewind. Because this isn't the first time Liu Yunning and Song Zuer have sparked questions. Let's not forget, they met while filming The Prisoner of Beauty, where their chemistry on screen was undeniable. Their characters were sweet, conflicted, emotional, and every look between them felt real. But even when the cameras weren't rolling, something about their interactions felt different. During behind-the-scenes clips, fans noticed how Yunning always looked at her with softness, how Zuer seemed to light up when he was around, the way they teased each other, laughed a little too hard, or stood a little too close. It was subtle, but powerful. And as time went on, these little things kept stacking up. Matching outfits, quiet mentions in interviews, being seen leaving the same places at suspiciously close times. Individually, these things could be explained away. Together, they started to paint a picture. And now, this matching tongue pose added a new chapter to the theory. The fan reactions exploded. As soon as the images started circulating, social media went wild. Hashtags trended. Fan pages posted side-by-sides. Even casual followers started to ask, are they sending secret messages? Here are just a few of the comments fans left. She stuck her tongue out the exact same way he did. I'm telling you, this is not random. Is this how they talk to each other without getting caught? My heart can't handle this. They're literally copying each other. Same energy, same mood, same everything. Some fans even joked that it was their couple pose, like a signature only they would know. Others took it more seriously, suggesting it was a hidden signal sent through social media. And some believed it was a playful but intentional way of saying, yes, we're close. Yes, we know you're watching, but we're not saying anything yet. Why this matters so much? Now, you might be wondering, why does this matter? Why are fans going so crazy over one little pose? Here's why. Because sometimes, it's not the big things that reveal the truth. It's the tiny ones. In celebrity culture, especially in China, stars are often careful about every move. Dating rumors can hurt careers. Public relationships are rare, and that makes subtlety everything. So when a fan sees two people doing something similar not once, not twice, but again and again, it doesn't feel like an accident. It feels like a breadcrumb trail. And if you've been following Liu Yunning and Song Zuer, you'll know this isn't the only coincidence. This tongue pose might be the newest clue, but it's not the first. Let's go deeper. The timeline of clues. Let's look at a few key moments that fans believe point towards something deeper. The matching jackets. In one winter photo, both were spotted wearing similar oversized black puffers posted days apart. Not exactly unique fashion, but fans noticed the stitching, the lining, and the style were uncannily close. The cup incident. During a live stream, Liu Yunning accidentally showed a cup with a very specific design, one that fans had already seen in Song Zhuer's posts. Was it a shared item? A gift? Coincidence? The mirror photos. They both posted mirror selfies in a hotel that looked eerily alike. Same lighting, same layout. Fans compared angles and shadows. The interview slip-up. In one press interview, Liu Yunning was asked about ideal types, and his answer seemed to describe Song Zhuer, almost word for word. And when asked who he texted last, he paused for too long before saying, "Just a friend." Each moment on its own, maybe nothing. Together, a timeline of potential truth. And now, with this tongue pose, fans feel like they've reached the tipping point. What if it's real? Let's talk about the what if. What if all of this, the looks, the clothes, the mirror selfies, the little expressions are pieces of a hidden love story? Let's say, just for a moment, that they are together. It would mean that everything they've done, from interviews to social media, has been carefully balanced between private truth and public performance. And this tongue pose, it wouldn't be random at all. It would be a code, a message, a wink to the fans who've supported them from the beginning. Some people believe celebrities shouldn't have to hide love. But in this industry, silence is protection. So maybe this moment was their quiet way of saying, "We're here, we see you, and yes, we love each other, even if we can't say it yet." What if it's not? But let's be fair. What if this is just fun? What if Liu Yunning was just being silly in a photo, and Song Zhuer happened to do the same? A few days later, what if fans are overthinking, connecting dots that were never meant to be connected? After all, people stick their tongues out in pictures all the time. It doesn't have to mean anything. And celebrities are human too. They play, they joke, they pose. And sometimes, a photo is just a photo. But here's the thing. When you've been in the public eye long enough, you know how every small gesture will be watched. So even if it was unintentional, it became a statement anyway. Fans turn into detectives. What's incredible about this moment is how it's turned fans into detectives. There are forums, TikToks, Twitter threads all breaking down angles, gestures, timestamps, even facial expressions. Some fans analyzed the way their eyes looked in each photo. Others measured background details for possible crossovers. It's gone beyond support. It's become a movement to uncover the truth, not to invade privacy, but to celebrate love, if it's real. Because fans aren't just curious, they're invested in the characters they played, in the moments they shared, in the possibility that something beautiful is happening behind the scenes. What happens next? So, where does that leave us? Will Liu Yunning and Song Zhuer say anything? Probably not. They've stayed quiet on every rumor before. They've never confirmed or denied. And that silence might speak louder than words. But fans don't need a confession. They just want to believe in the story they see, even if it's written between the lines. So the next time one of them posts a seemingly random photo, fans will be watching, not to criticize, but to connect the dots. Because in a world where everything feels staged, it's the small, unspoken moments that feel the most real. Conclusion: just fun, or a love signal. So we come back to the question, was this tongue pose just fun, or was it love? There's no answer yet, only possibilities. But what we do know is this: when two people share a vibe, a connection, it shows in how they look at each other, in how they speak, and sometimes in the poses they share without even realizing it. So whether it's fun or something more, one thing is clear. Liu Yunning and Song Zhuer have a connection that fans can feel. And maybe, just maybe, this pose is the latest clue in a secret love story that's still unfolding. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you want to keep following this story. And tell us in the comments, do you believe it's just a coincidence? Or do you see the love too?